Hello guys, I'm back. I'm back with, guess what? Another test of Batocera, the 5.22 final version, stable version finally. After 3 beta, I don't even remember. That's the final version of Batocera 522 and it's gorgeous, it's fantastic, it's great, it's the giant leap we need, we want. This is, it must be the best front end for the PI and a lot of computers, because the Batocera project is a wide project for a lot of systems, even PC, Droid, not only the Raspberry Pi. So this is the new theme, custom, default theme you will find when you boot up the image the first time. And this is the Carbon theme emulation station, because the Batocera team doesn't use anymore the Recalbox theme, because the Recalbox theme is now licensed, so they cannot use it anymore. So they use the default theme of emulation station, and that should ring a bell on your hand, because one of the new great features of the 5.22 version of Batocera is the complete compatibility with the emulation station theme. So you can import all emulation theme released into Batocera, and you can use this theme, because the Batocera now add the system, the code of the emulation station, so it's compatible with all the theme. But this is just the part, the little part, the bit of the iceberg, because there's a lot of new features. So one of the most exciting features is the video snaps. The games now show the video snaps. It's the first time that the video snaps arrive on the Batocera. Look how it's great. Not or consider this is not the image and the backups you find on the vanilla image, because we talk about licensed games, so you can add and the games you want, your backups, of course, and you can add the metadata, the artworks, the video with the many scrapers you can found online, or the internal scrapers from the Batocera, which had a full functional scraper, which scrape image, both image and video. So it's fantastic. And you have a totally workable scraper into the front end, or you can use external scraper like the scraper with K and other programs. And there's a lot of programs to scrape your art around. So there's the videos, but which just started on the many features of the, as you can see, this is just a test image I made for this video. It lacks a lot of artworks. When always is set, you must see like this the box. It depends from the theme used, of course, indeed, but you must see the artwork, the box art, and then the video, or directly the video, like in this case Astro Smash. Let's try Astro Smash for television let's go directly to the game. I have enough talking, but I will keep talking. One of the best features of the Batocera is the automatic bezel overlays. Every system has an overlays you can set directly from the menu. So you don't have to mess with the RetroArch menu, the ugly RetroArch menu. You can leave RetroArch where is it, because you have the automatic overlays added by Batocera, and you can control this. Not only that, but I don't know if on video you can notice that, but all the bezel used by the Batocera team has a lot of CRT type effect, which is very vintage, Probably some of you may not like this effect, which turns the black into grays, because guys, this is how the CRT works, and of course on the LCD, LED, next generation screens, there is not a gray screen anymore, gray background anymore. This game was a masterpiece, one of the most desired cartridge for the television. Have enough. And you have a lot of options for the games. As you can see, the Intellivision switched from the HD ready resolution, but my display is a full HD. But there's a workaround for this. If you want the magic menu, the magic Batocera menu, you go on game settings and you check for advanced, you check your platform of choice. In that case is in television, Mattel Intellivision, which was my first console ever. And there you can set the emulator. It's better to leave as it, this option. The core, both, leave auto. The gamma ratio, this is a very interesting option, because you can set the ratio for your game. You can set the 4/3 CRT type, but if you leave auto, you will set properly the overlay. The most important function is that the video mode. Now I set the full HD. And like this, the full HD widescreen format video mode. So I back to Astro Smash. As you can see, there's not anymore the switch of the screen. I directly go where I go to the game, and so it's a full HD in all its glory. And this is important because even the overlays are much better on a full HD display. So we have main meme. There's a lot of support for a lot of platforms. So we always test 64 streets. It's my mascot. And even here you can use the bezel set by Batocera, but if you like to tweak things, to modify things, there's space for you. What if you want a bezel made by you? No problem. You can add the bezel, custom bezel made by you. You have to set the bezel on the PC. You have to connect your PC on the Raspberry Pi in that case, or you edit directly on PC if your system is PC. And what you can do on decoration, and don't leave auto but set my bezel. You can, there's some tutorial around, keep in mind this is an option for advanced users. My bezel is not available by default. This is if you want your bezel on the games, loaded the same games, and you will see the same bezel basically, but it's not the same. This is the modded version of the arcade bezel I made, and I removed the gray effect, so the black are more deep. No problem, I can use both modes, okay? But I want to show you all the Mega Drive. Can just look. Okay, but I have to return and set back. I'm sorry, the bezel, because there's a lot of bezel made from the crazy team of Batocera, and some bezel are fantastic. You must see. Look the bezel for the Mega Drive. It's ultra realistic. The quality of the bezel is impressive, and you have all the bezels set directly. Now we show how to change. My English today is terrible, it's worse than ever, and this is worse every day, so but today is worse. Can. Okay, let's see. If I want to change it, but I want to show you first the fantastic, in my opinion, the great thing about the bezel started on the handle. Let's try the Final Fight 1 for Game Boy Advance. And you can see, look at this bezel, was always cool, mega cool bezel, and the ratio of the screen is already set. You don't have to do anything. You remember the RetroArch screen? Forget the RetroArch screen. You don't need it. You made all through the magic menu. I want to play. Damn. So the Game Boy Advance is Final Fight. Impressive porting for the little machine, but the Game Boy Advance was a pretty powerful platform. Some say is even superior to SNES. And I want to show you a lot of things. A lot of things I want to show you. Alien 3 for the Game Boy. I don't care about the Game Boy, I just want to show you the fantastic overlay. Look at this! Look at this, it's so good. So good, and it's so fast. 3, 4, max up to 5 seconds to play the game, and even less to exit to the and turn back to the emulation station. Game Boy Color 1942 by Capcom, the legendary coin-op arcade. Look at how it's good. The bezel of the Game Boy Color. Game Boy Color. Okay. On this time I want to show you the advanced bezel is not over, my friends. Let's go back to game settings, and on decoration you have a lot of choice. Look at this, up to 20 combinations. Let's try the combination one. They're crazy, guys. Crazy combination, crazy. Let's see, no. PlayStation, look at this. What the fuck? What is this? A cranky ass CRT type. No one has the CRT television two woods. Oh my god. It's fantastic. Oh my god, this is so old. This is like me, it's old. Cooey. Oh my god, this is awful game. It even loading. It seemed to face an old ass television. Oh my god. It's so awful. It's so awful. Scambiang Sega CD, Super Nintendo, Amiga, Atari, Atari. Yes, the infamous television is back. I want to show you another last. I can show you all the bezel, of course, but Atari 7820, another fucking television. Batocera. It even so you can make fun with all these bezel. There's a ton of bezel. You can test all of them, and there's most of them are fantastic, guys. And you have the retro achievements on this new stable version. You have the missing BIOS. This is a fantastic function which tells you if the BIOS of the system are correct. This is very important when you have to set the BIOS, so you are sure they are correct. Then you have the code, like Recalbox, no, you have the code. So a lot of function, the network settings, all the working, all is great. I just want to show you in the end the marvelous, gorgeous Amiga. Amiga is a very fast to load, fast, less than 10 seconds. Probably the best Amiga experience after the Retropie. Retropie has the lead of the Amiga, but after Retropie you have Batocera for sure. This is a talkie for the Amiga. Look, the game is loaded on 10 seconds. 10 seconds. It's so great. Let's try Party Squad. This is an AGA advanced game. Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is ready. It's ready loaded, and the game's already set, so you don't even have to set the radio because it's all in place. But if there's some problem, you can go into the Amiiberry emulator menu, so you can set things from there. There's no problem. Okay. Okay. So I'm done for today. This is the Batocera 522 stable version, and I highly recommend to try this front end if you want a simple, effective, stable, clean front end, easy to use, pick and play, but with some complexity, even for the ones who like to edit things, to make the things more personal. You have a lot of choice for modify your front end. The only thing I don't like so much of this version, you already know, because I speak about this on the many beta and release candidate when I tested, is the emulator used for Commodore 64, which is not the libretto version of Vice, but is the original version of Vice. I prefer the libretto version of Vice, but it's a question of taste. The Vice normal emulator is more updated than the libretto, but the libretto has the support for the overlays and some cool things the normal Vice doesn't have. So I repeat, the question of taste is the menu of Vice is very ugly, so old, very old emulator type menu. I don't like it, but I hope the Batocera folks will add as optional the libretto Vice version for the RPI, because this problem is only on Raspberry, but maybe, and hope the developer will fix that. Besides that, it's a fantastic front end and I love it. We all love Batocera. All being said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we catch up on the next one. I'm back. Darish Zone.
To let people begin again. It's beautiful. You look at a baby and it's so pure and so free and so clean. Adults are like this.